this series started, Riley made a phone call to his former assistant, Jeff Van Gundy, and we asked Jeff what he said.
I really did appreciate the call because it was more than just a good luck call. You know, he spent about 10 minutes on the phone the day before the series started and just really talked about our year and, you know, how proud he was of the job I did. And, you know, it was a nice talk. And then he said he hates me and he won't talk to me until the end of the series. So that's fine. So it was good. I appreciated it very much. It was unexpected, but I knew if some other coach was going to call me at 6:30 in the morning, it'd be him.
Yeah, that was it. It was 6:30 in the morning, and when Riley found Van Gundy at the office at 6:30, he said, you're still acting like an assistant coach, not a head coach. There's a steal by Ward, and Starks had it knocked away with a foul on John Crotty. Patrick Ewing scoring over Austin, then the steal by Ward, and the foul on Crotty.
And the officials right now not sure if they're going to give him free throws or not. No, they say ball inbounds on the side.
Patrick Ewing breaking out of the shooting slump anyway. He's 4 of 5 to open this game. Williams, actually Buck was wide open, didn't realize it, finally worked his way to the rim and got an easy one.
He put a ball fake on nobody.
It was a good one, though.
It was outstanding.
Shot clock to 6. Hardaway with another fall-away shot. When he gets in his zone, he can be unstoppable. 7 points after missing his first 4 shots.
Well, he has no conscience. He doesn't care if he misses 4 in a row. His attitude is the next 4 are going to go in.
Marley comes up with a steal on the attempted pass to Buck Williams. Hardaway with that monster crossover, then couldn't finish. Rebounded by Ward. Stripped away, stolen by Mashburn. Quick hands. Hardaway threw a bad pass, picked off by Starks. Williams runs the floor, fouled by Marley.
And this is a veteran player. You see Buck gets hacked bad, but he still gets the ball up to the basket, ensuring him 2 free throws. And then Dan Marley with a little grin on his face, reaching out and grabbing Buck to make sure he doesn't hurt himself.
This has been a very physical series. Not much affection between these two teams. And the Knicks finally get their first fast break of the day, but Williams misses the free throw. Well, this series will resume tomorrow night from the Garden. That game on TNT. Vern Lundquist and Doc Rivers sitting not far from us, getting to swing into action tomorrow night. Also, the Lakers Jazz tomorrow night on TNT. Well, Buck misses 2, and the Heat with the ball up 31-22. Marley. Entry pass to Mourning. Buck Williams has the defensive assignment on him now. And Alonzo called for the offensive foul. That's his second.
And his second offensive foul. He tries to make a move to the middle of the floor, but great defensive positioning by Buck. From up top again, you see Buck slide, take the contact, and maybe helps the official a little bit.
Do you realize how much force it would take to knock Buck Williams that far? Crotty picks off the errant pass. Leonard, pull up. Kept alive by Austin. Crotty at the point now with Hardaway on the bench. Both Crotty and Hardaway had a lot of playing time together in Game 2.
Crotty actually playing longer in Game 2 than Deshaun Leonard.
Bad pass. Austin able to save. No. Over and back violation. Miami getting sloppy here in the recent possessions. And they'll take a timeout. Austin tried to save it, but couldn't do so. And Riley trying to regroup, but still on top. Spike Lee in his normal spot with his orange and blue. Richard Lewis and Dan Issel. Paul Sunderland, Tom Hammond here as well. It's been all Miami. New York cutting into the lead a bit, though, in recent minutes. Here's John Starks. Ewing missed it from point-blank range. Marley takes it the other way. Crotty, backdoor cut on Childs, missed it. Mourning with a follow.
One thing about John Crotty, you'll never catch him standing around on the basketball floor. A nice backdoor cut that time. He didn't score, but Mourning with the offensive rebound.
6 points, 4 boards for Alonzo. Ewing facing up on Mourning and scoring over Alonzo. That's 10 for Patrick. First player in the game in double figures. He's hit 5 of 7.
Key point right now. Mourning with 2 fouls doesn't want to pick up that third, and he is now covering Ewing, so not much in terms of defense on Ewing's move that time.
Legendary battles at Georgetown University in the summer between Ewing, Mourning, and Dikembe Mutombo.
And you watch now, Mourning really not as aggressive defensively as he usually is.
Patrick Ewing just picking up his 2nd foul. So the 2 former Georgetown centers playing with 2 fouls apiece. This time it is Buck Williams wrestling with Alonzo. Shot clock to 6. Leonard, been quiet recently. Tough shot. He got it down. Ow, wow.
See, and again, we're talking about confidence, because that's a shot he never would have hit coming into this game had he not gotten off to the good start. That was a very tough shot.
Now with 14 points, 5 of 7 shooting. So Ewing in double figures for the Knicks, and point honors for the game for Sean Leonard. Ike Austin picking up the foul. That's number 3 on Austin.
Ike Austin really standing John Starks up as he went through the hole. Looked more like a football block than basketball.
John Starks at the free throw line. New York has not hit a free throw.
John Starks, instant offense off the bench, of course, won the 6-man award this year. And he does have the ability to excite this New York crowd. So far, Miami has kept him pretty much in check, not only today, but certainly for the series.
And kept the crowd in check, too. That's an important point. Miami, with the big lead, is able to effectively silence the Garden crowd. Alonzo Mourning and a little shoving, drew a reaction that time, but the free throw good. And Miami with the ball, leading 35-26. Tim Hardaway's gotten a good long rest spelled by Crotty at the point. Screen and roll for Leonard. He feels it. Mourning. And it'll be Miami ball. As Childs was on the baseline. Here they are the other time on that last free throw.
Now, I'm not sure, but I think they might have been in the lane a little early that time.
So?
Since the shot went in, there was no call. Had the free throw been missed, would have shot that one over.
Childs didn't intend to be in the lane that early, but he was thrown in there by Mourning. Alonzo facing up on Ewing. Nobody to rebound for the Heat. It's Childs for the Knicks. Ewing on Mourning. Oakley still can't get it down and finally draws the foul.
And that's what Charles Oakley does best. You see Patrick trying to go to the basket this time, not shooting the fall-away jumper. Oakley misses the first one, but he keeps right after it. Upset with himself that he didn't get that one to go down as he slams the basket standard.
Foul number 2 on Mashburn. Oakley's only 1 of 7 shooting, but he does have 5 rebounds, 4 of them off the offensive glass. And the free throw. Don't forget, coming up next, Charles Barkley, the Houston Rockets, taking the floor against Sean Kemp and the Seattle Sonics. And then later today, the Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan meeting Dikembe Mutombo and the Atlanta Hawks as their conference semifinal continues.
And of course, the Sonics series, the Sonics have to win that game. Houston winning game 3 in Seattle, and everybody ready to write the Bulls off. But after the second half yesterday in Atlanta,